Okay, we have a tight pennant race, a fun pennant race here nearing the end of 2003. Um, I'm in it here as the Rockies. So we'll do a quick, brief review of where all the standings are at. And then, as you can see here on the schedule, we got San Diego series, then we got a day off, then we got Arizona, and then at San Diego to finish up the season. So, what is that, 9 games left? Yeah, that's a 4 games or a 3 game series there in Arizona. Yep. So 9 remaining games. So I'm going to sim them out here. This video then won't go into the playoffs. That'll be the next video. So doing kind of a bonus one here, just to finish up the season. So I'll sim it until we're either clinched or eliminated as the Rockies. So just a quick review here. Let's look at the standings. Braves have clinched over 100 wins already. Stros, who I just swept, are 4 up on the Cardinals, and the Cardinals are one of these teams will be the wild card team. I guess that's not technically official yet because Milwaukee's not eliminated, but they're 9.5 out. There's 9 games left for most teams. But yeah, we just swept Houston at home, at our home. Won 9-0 in the final game, so we're playing real well lately. But Houston's a good club. They got Bagwell and all their usual studs. Then here's us and the Giants tied up right now. Padres 7.5 out. Not very unlikely they're going to make it. And again, probably the Cardinals or the Astros, if the Cardinals can catch them, are going to be the NL wild card. Over here to the AL, Yankees 8.5 up on the Jays. They're going to make it. White Sox have clinched the Central. Royals looking good for the wild card. They're 7.5 up on the A's, so looking like they're going to get it. And Seattle has clinched in the West. So biggest race right now is the NL West, us and the Giants, and then possibly the Cardinals. They're 4 out. Us sweeping Houston really helped them. So here we go. Without further ado, I do try to sim through these pretty quickly. I go until runners in scoring position, and sometimes I'm just going to sometimes even go a full inning. So I'll go until the inning is done. If it looks like our pitcher spot isn't coming up soon to where I would like bunt with the pitcher. So if it looks like there's not a lot of strategy to be done, then I'll just sim the whole inning. I never do that when we're pitching on defense because if I just go to sim whole inning and we get rocked, then our pitcher would never come out. So I get ready to do pitching changes and stuff. So when the opponent is on offense, I'll just sim until runners in scoring position. When we're on offense, I often will sim until runners in scoring position. Sometimes I will sim the whole inning, and then I'll just see what happened as far as the score. So here we go. We're just starting the series. I'm going to take Petrick out because he's tired. He's having a great year. He's one of the best catchers in the game right now in the sim. 32 jacks, but he's tired. We got 2 more games after this, so we're going to take him out. Hopefully, Miller's been on fire lately, so hopefully we get a good outing from our starting pitcher and we don't need to rely quite as much on his batting. I've been putting Whitey in the 2 hole. He's been a big surprise coming along. I mean, OPS and over 900, 139 at bats, but he's just been hot. Then, yeah, we're going to have a lot of lefties here. We'll actually go Helton in the cleanup spot. Usually I've been going Petrick there to break up the lefties. So I think I like this is how we're going to do it. Pretty much been sticking with the main lineup unless somebody is tired because pretty big drop off to our bench players. Encarnacion's been pretty good. He's got 14 jacks on the year, hitting 271. And then Uribe, he's cold right now, but he'll get a spot start at middle infield once in a while. Rios is good against lefties, but he's only hitting 183, but he's not bad against lefties, and he's outstanding defensively. This is why I got him. He's a 70 in center field. So he'll go in quite often at the end of the game for me defensively. All right. So that's where we're at. Let's jump into it. Again, we'll sim out until either we clinch or we're eliminated. And then that'll be the end of this video. And then the next one will be recapping the whole playoffs. Hopefully we're in it, and then maybe I'll figure out how we'll do that. Maybe sim some of the Rockies games. So here we go, 3 up, 3 down. Good start for us, and they got out of some runners on here. We couldn't turn it. They reached on an air. Bellhorn, the 8-hitter up, base hit. Here's the pitcher, Woods, fly out. Did we throw him out? We did not. Sac fly. So they're up 2, and we ended the inning there. So they're up 2 in the second. So here we go. Good start by us. Figgins with a triple. We're going to let Lugo hit, base hit, double down the line. So we got 1 back. Here's Vidal, the catcher, single. Runners on the corners. He's a 50 at stealing. That's average. Woods, okay, he's below average at holding runners, but they got a good catcher arm. I'm not going to steal here. Pitcher spot is up though. We're just going to normal bunt. We're not going to safety squeeze. I do like Figgins base running on third, but I like second and third with 1 out. That's good. So here we go. Merced, line drive to center. That scored him for a sac fly. Whitey with a walk. Here's Erstad, pass ball, and he struck out. So we're tied up going into the third. Looks like Bradley hit a jack for them. Solo shot, fortunately, and Helton answering with a solo shot. Here's Vidal, base hit with a runner on third. So it gives us the lead, 4-3 in the third. Miller up, 2 outs. Guy on first will just finish the inning, and he did finish the inning. Here's their pitcher spot with a guy on second, 2 outs. Ground out. So we keep the lead in the fourth. Top of the order for us. 2 outs, 2 on for Dar. He walked. Here's Figgins up again. Takes his walk. So 2-run cushion for us now. Now they just brought a new pitcher in, Jamie Cepeda. Here's Julio Lugo. Had a big hit last time. Ground out to the pitcher. All right. So Miller is at 67 pitches. They're turning over the top of the order. We're leaving them in. We got 2 outs and 2 on. Here's Reese, base hit. They scored 1. Here's Dunham. We got runners on the corners, 2 outs. Ripped it in the gap. That's going to score 2. So that gives them the lead. He's at 99 pitches. He is due up next inning, but I can't afford to give up another run. So he's going to come out. So we're in the 5th. I like to work backwards. Like we go 9, maybe Pont, 8, Rainey, 7, Carter. I like maybe Wrigley here. He's been one of our better relievers. We're going to go with him. He'll hopefully get 1 out here. Ground out to first. Okay, so Vidal leading off in the 5th. A lot of runs being scored. Triple to start off the inning for him. Here's Wrigley up. We're definitely going to pinch hit. So I think we're gonna go with Jody Garrett, the lefty. He had a real good year for us a couple years back. Maybe it was even last year. Let's hover over him. Last year, yeah, he was all right, but I think it was the year before 2001 that he was real good. But this year, off to a real slow start. Sent him down to the minors, only hitting 230 down there. But he's back up on the expanded roster. Let's see if he can get that run in. He does. He grounds out. That's fine. Okay. So I'm saving Encarnacion and Petrick for later on. Seems like we're scoring a lot of runs, and we're going to have a lot of relief pitchers in this game. So top 6, I'm just looking at it right now. We still have some inning to finish, but they're at 8-9-1. So I think we're going to go with McCutcheon here, and then hopefully 7-8-9 Carter, Rainey, Pont if we get the lead. So we're going to go McCutcheon. Check that. We might go oops, that's them. We might go Casimir. He's been hot lately. Electric stuff. They're at the bottom of the order. Okay, here we go. We're going to finish up the inning. Still tied. Okay, I'm feeling Casimir here. So he's a rookie for us. We brought him up late in the year. And they had a home run, pinch hit home run, Rene Reyes. So they're up 7-6. Triple by Erstad. Here's Helton. Sack fly to bring him in to tie it up. Now we got 2 on, 1 out for Lugo. Fly out. Here's Vidal. Base hit into left. That's going to score him. So we're up 8-7. So now Casimir's up. Obviously, we're going to pinch hit. We're gonna go Encarnacion now. We go Encarnacion. We'll save Petrick for later. We got 2 outs, 2 on. Now in the 7th, we'll go, I think, Carter. They're in the heart of their order. He's our best guy out of these 3. We don't have a closer uh, labeled. We don't have a closer role. I've just been going closers by committee. Pont's been kind of the closer, getting with 11 saves, but some of these other guys will get saves. Weaver got demoted. He had 8, but 4.85 ERA. So anyway, here we go. We'll see how Encarnacion does. Ripped it in the gap. That's going to score 1. So it gives us an insurance run and a deep fly out there for whoever that was, Merced. All right, so we're going Carter in relief to face the heart of their order. Got out of it. No one in scoring position. Here's Figgins for us. 2 outs, 2 on, fly out. Okay, so he's thrown 12. He's getting in the yellow. We're going to go now with Rainey. We'll go Rainey for 7, 8, 9, and then we'll go. Yeah, you know what? We're going to flip flop that. Rainey's been better, especially lately. We're going to Pont for 7, 8, 9, bottom of their order. They got 2 on and 1 out. Struck him out. Now, do I leave him in here? We'll let him face one more guy. And a 3-run jack for them. I was second guessing that, and I shouldn't have. All right, so here we go. Bottom of the 8th, down 1. Fly out. We're at 7, 8, 9. Lugo, Vidal. I guess we got to use Petrick here because he may not come up in the 9th. So he's going to hit in the 9 spot with 2 outs. Hopefully we can get a 2-out rally. He beats out a single. So I guess regardless here of the score, whether down 1, up 1, tied, we're going to go with Rainey, although they do have a switch hitter and then 2 lefties. So we might actually go with McCutcheon. We'll go McCutcheon or Rainey. Here's Merced ripping it down the line for a double to tie the game. Wow. All right. What a hit. Here's Whitey ripping a double, ground rule double, and we take the lead. So I think we're going to go with Rainey to try to close it out. And that's the 3rd out. So, wow, what a game, and a long game at that. So we're going to go Rainey. Up 1. We're going for Petrick. Do we want to do any defensive subs? Erstad was the last out, but he's pretty decent defensively. He's only a 50 in center, but in left, he's a 60. Dar is my kind of weaker fielder. He's a 55? He's a 55 in left, so it's not that big of a drop off. So we're gonna defensive sub. We're gonna double switch. Rainey in for Erstad. I'll go to the pitcher spot, and then Rios, who's a 70, according to my scout at least, in center field. He's gonna go to the 9 hole. Okay, so here we go. Let's hopefully no one reaches scoring position. They don't, so we pull that one out. Huge win. Look at how up and down this game was. Like this is the chances that you're going to win. So Padres, of course, had that early lead. Then we came back. We were slightly up. They were slightly up. We were up quite a bit. Then just back and forth the whole time. So what a game. All right, we take game 1 of the San Diego series, and the Giants lost. So we're 1 up on them now. So 8 is our magic number, which just means we have to win out, of course. So here we go, game 2 against the Padres in the Padres series. It's at home. It's in Colorado. So, you just have to expect those games like last one. There's 21, was it, total runs scored? All right, we're going to Whitey in the 2 hole. He had a big hit, that ground rule double. We go Helton 3, Petrick. We're going to go Erstad, Dar, Figgins, and Lugo. All right. Nunez has been cold. We can't go to any other option. Everyone else is tired. I have sometimes been doing like a 4-man rotation to skip Nunez because he hasn't been too sharp, but hopefully we can score a lot of runs. And San Diego's not great this year. So hopefully you can hold them. There we go. No one in scoring position for them. For us, we got 2 on, no outs. And a ground out, got the runner over by Helton. I'd rather see him drive him in. Petrick grounded out, though, and got the run in. So we're up 1-0. Nothing doing for them. Leadoff double for Dar. Reached on an air Figgins. Now he's fast. That was PV at holding runners. A little bit below average. We're going to steal. I mean, Figgins is an 80. He's as good as it gets, according to my scout. And he stole a lot of bases, and he's caught stealing there. Shoot. All right. Well, we still got one out, less than 2 outs, and a guy on third, and we get him in an infield hit by Lugo. So now now we're going to bunt here. We got the pitcher spot up. I was going to say maybe we steal and then bunt, but 2 outs, guy on third is not worth that risk. I don't think it's stealing. And a base hit there by Merced. So we're up 3-0. We're just going to finish this inning up. Ends up 5-0. All right. So here in the third, 2 outs, 2 on, got out of it. We got Figgins up, ground up for the second out. Lugo finishes the inning. We're in the fourth. Nunez striking him out. Pass ball, mellow base hit. So a 2-out hit for them. Bellhorn up. We walked him. I'm fine with that walk because he gets to the pitcher spot. PV, and he lines out. Okay. A little bit of a rough inning, but we're going to leave him in. He's at 66 pitches. We're just going to finish that inning up. 6-1 still. Struck him out. Nice. 92 pitches. They're at 6-7-8. We're going to let him go till runners in scoring position. No one reaching base there or reaching scoring position. Now we're at 7-8-9. So we'll see where Nunez is at. 2 outs, nobody on. That's where maybe you'd leave him in. He is at 97 pitches. I'm fine leaving him in. Looks like he got out. We finished that inning. So they got, here's Gabe the Babe Kapler pinch hitting for them. How old is he in this game? He's got to be real young. Oh, 28, not even real young. Okay, so top 7. We'll let him roll. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Rene Reyes, who's 2 for 3 on him. I think we're going to take him out. We're going to take him out against Reyes here. He's a switch hitter. McCutcheon is a good lefty for me. We'll turn him around to the right side. We're going to go, oops, I almost clicked on the wrong guy. There's McCutcheon against Reyes and Bradley, 2 switch hitters. Okay, got him out at second. Now Bradley, we do have a kind of a base open, but we're not even thinking about that. We're up 5. Let's pitch with the lead. Infield single. Here's Risa lefty. That was all on 2 hits. They're just coming out aggressive. Base hit there. So 2 on, 2 outs. He's thrown 6 pitches. We're gonna leave him in one more guy here. He struck him out. Nice job, McCutcheon. All right, so we're only up 3 now. They've trimmed the lead. 2 switch hitters coming up. We're in the bottom of the 8th. I like maybe saving Rainey for the 9th, but he's at 80%. He's not in the yellow. Carter's at 83. Here's Wrigley. Wrigley's good. He's at 95. So we might go with him, and maybe he can even pitch some of the 9th or all the 9th. Although now they're at 7-8-9, so I might actually save Wrigley till the 9th. Let's see. You know what? McCutcheon's at 11 pitches, so we'll see if we can go till runners in scoring position. No one reached second, so perfect. All right. And now he's at 25. We're definitely taking him out. Nothing doing for us in the bottom of the 8th. Now we're going to double switch here. We're going to put Rios in because Dar in the outfield was our last out. We're going to go with, where is he? Wrigley. Wrigley in the 6th spot. Going to pitch. And then Rios defensively coming in the 9 hole, going to center. Erstad moving to left. Okay, up 3 here. They got 2 on, 1 out. Bases loaded, walked him. Let's mound visit. Line out to second. There we go. So tying run is on first still. It's Milton Brad with a lot of speed. Here's Dunham. Their lefty ground out to short. Nice win, boys. So we score enough runs, 6 runs, and pitched pretty well. A couple iffy moments there. But Nunez gave up 11 hits in 6 1/3, but held his composure, gave up 3 runs, struck out 6, and then good job by the pen. A couple hits an inning for those guys, but they didn't give up any runs or any earned runs. Okay, so we're going for the sweep here. How the Giants do? They lost. We're up 2 now. Who are they playing? I forgot. Let's check here. I think they might be. It might be like the Brewers, or it might even be the Astros. Astros are now 6 up. Oh, they've clinched. Astros have clinched the Central. So Cardinals, I guess, haven't technically clinched the wild card because Brewers are 4.5 behind them, but that's going to be tough to make up. Let's check the Giants' schedule. Who are they playing here? They just lost twice to the Dodgers. Wow, Dodgers are pretty much out of it. They're in full rebuilding mode. They made a lot of trades at this last trade deadline to get to rebuild. And then the Giants play Houston, so that's looking good for us. And then they finish with the Dodgers again. Okay, but we can't worry about it. We're just gonna focus on this game, try to win here against the Padres. You know what? I'm gonna save it real quick here. I'll pause the video so you don't have to wait. Okay, there we go. We're back. I save it now and then because it's rare, but once in a while the game will just crash on me. I don't know if it's my computer or the game. It's very rare, but it would stink if it happened right now. So here we go. Trying to sweep the Padres. We're gonna stick with our traditional lineup here. Um, we'll go Dar and then Erstad 5-6. Dar's got more home runs. They're the same OPS. We'll go Figgins and Lugo. And then I think, don't we have a day off and then the Arizona series, or it's Arizona and then a day off? I can't remember. But we got Jeff Weaver going, 13 wins, 4.28 ERA. I like it. Doesn't matter what we did yesterday. Let's win this game. So here we go. Facing Juan Gonzalez, the pitcher for San Diego. He's having a pretty good year, 13 wins, sub-4 ERA. However, in San Diego, that's maybe not that impressive. Here we go, starting the game well. Bases loaded, 1 out for Dar. Base hit to score a run. Here's Erstad ripping it down the line for a double to score 2 more. Here's Figgins, fly out, didn't get the run in. Lugo up with 2 outs, ground out. So we come out with 3, we'll take it. They get a run back with a double. Here's a base hit. Guys on the corners, 1 out. Mark Bellhorn, base hit. So they score. Here's the pitcher spot. He's bunting. And we throw it away. So they tie it up and we don't get an out. Runners on second and third. Sack fly for them. They take the lead. Man, rough inning there for us. So down 1, and we got the pitcher spot leading off. We're just going to sim the inning. And we tied it. So it's 4-4. Nothing doing for them. Nothing doing for us. Nothing doing for them. Here's our 8-spot Lugo base hit in the 4th. We're going to bunt him over. You know what? We fouled that one off. We might steal. He's a 40 at holding runners. I say we might steal. I don't want them to hear it. Try to keep it incognito. Durham's got a good catcher arm, but Gonzalez not great at holding runners. Lugo's a 65 steal. He's got good speed and he makes it in there. We got a 1-1 count. So now we're going to try to bunt him over. 2 strikes, and we get it down anyway. I like guy on third, 1 out. You got a real good chance to score a run. Said strikes out. Now we got 2 outs, and Whitey with a deep fly out. So didn't get him in. They got guys on second and third, no outs, sack fly, gives them the lead. Here's Bradley, fly out to right. Here's Reese with 2 outs, line out. Okay, so down 1, Helton leading it off, can't get anything going. So Weaver, we're going to leave him in. He's at 85 pitches. He's facing 6, 7, 8. Nice job. 3 up, 3 down. So now he's due up. Probably going to pinch hit. Lead off, double, triple for Figgins. Okay, Lugo up with a run on third. Base hit to score him. So ties it up. Now, do we steal again with Lugo? And, wow, what's Weaver at bunting? He got it down last time. He's an 80 at sack bunting. So, we might steal and bunt. Let's do it. Let's steal second. He's in there. And now we're gonna bunt. Gets it down. Okay. Now we're probably going to go to the pen, but we don't need to do that now. Ground out, couldn't get him in. Here's Wally again with 2 outs, and he strikes out. Man, so two chances with a runner on third and less than 2 outs. Couldn't get him in. So we're at 93 pitches. This is a 9-hole hitter. Weaver's been in a bit of a roll lately. Strikes him out. We're gonna let him keep going. Fly out to right, 2 outs, nobody on. Walked him. Here's Lee, and he singles. Now Melton Bradley, 104 pitches. I think we got to take him out. We're going to go with a lefty. Kazmir, he's a big strikeout guy. He does get a little wild. McCutcheon's at 73%. Pratt, I haven't been using a whole lot lately. He's got a 5.76 ERA. I think we'll go Kazmir. See if we can get out of this. Rips it down the line, 4-2. Here's Reese. 2 outs, flies out to right. So we're down 2 now, bottom of the 7th. Helton with a leadoff double. Wild pitch gets to third. Here's Petrick up. Line out to center. That'll score him. So now here's Erstad on third. Biggins up in 2 outs, and he grounds out. So we're down 1. We got 1 back. Kazmir to face this lefty. I'll let him face him. Fly out to left. Couple switch hitters. He's only thrown 10 pitches. We are in the 8th. Carter's pretty fresh. Don't let him go just 1 at bat at a time here. Walked him. He's coming out. So we're gonna go with Carter, and then we'll have to pinch hit. Do we want to double switch? I don't think so. Pretty late in the game here. We're gonna go with Carter. So they got an out, got a guy on, and then we got a ground out to third. Okay, so Lugo, bottom of the 8th, leading off 8-9-1 for us. Ground out. Gonna pinch hit now. I think we'll go Vidal. He's clutch, one of our better pinch hitters. Him or Encarnacion. If he gets on, we're gonna pinch run. And he grounds out. So top the order, Merced with 2 outs, grounds out. Okay. So I meant to look at everybody's stamina and such, but I got to think Rainey or Pont is who we're going to go with. Rainey's 89%. So we'll go with him. Just straight up into the 9th hole. Till runner, they got a leadoff triple by Ryden, and that should be a sac fly that gets him in. So now they got 2 on and 1 out. Struck him out. So we're down 2 now. So Wally leading off here in the bottom of the 9th, down 2, fly out to right. Here's Helton with nobody on. That's nice for the Padres. He flies out. Here's Petrick, line out to center. So we lose 8-6. Tough one there. Felt like we should have had it. Our pen kind of blew it. We just didn't have good pitching the whole game, though. Definitely didn't get good starting pitching either. Giants won, so we're only 1 up now. Here's our day off. So now we got the Diamondbacks series, and then we got the Padres series on the road. So here we go. Let's keep rolling. So we're up 1 on the Giants now, and I think they're playing the Astros now. Looks like they won, though. So they're a half game out of us. So we've still got a tight race here. Feeling the pressure. All right. After that day off, hopefully everyone's nice and recovered. We're sticking with this lineup. We'll go Helton. We'll go Erstad 5th since he's slightly higher OPS. There we go. And we're going to go with Sate. Yep. It's been a horse. He's got a 3.59 ERA, 14-12. Glavin is on fire, but we'll save Glavin for tomorrow. So here we go. Final home series of the season for the Rockies, playing the Diamondbacks, who are, what are they, like 4th, I think, in the division. They have Braulio Castillo, who was a former Rocky. Good start for us. Leadoff double there for Merced. We're going to finish up the inning. We got 2 out of it. Nothing doing for them. Nothing doing for us. They got a runner on second. Braulio pops up. 2 outs. Larson, runner on second, lines out. 3 up, 3 down for us. Here's the Diamondbacks, runner on second, 2 outs, struck him out. Nice job, Sape. Sape does get a lot of strikeouts. In fact, what's he at here? Let's look at his numbers. 217 innings pitched this year and 184 Ks. Pretty good for a starting pitcher. All right, back to it. Dar up with the runner on second, 1 out. Reached on an error. We couldn't score. And then we got a pass ball, so they gave us a run there. Here's a walk by Figgins. Lugo up with 1 out and 2 on, and now he grounded out. So Sape is up. We can't take him out. We're going to leave him in, just finish up the inning. He got out. 7-8-9 for them. Home run, solo shot. Solo homers don't kill you. Good job by Sape, not getting a lot of guys on. But now Durazo with a 2-run jack to tie the game. Nobody out. Sape's only at 79 pitches. We're in the 6th. We're going to let him keep rolling. He gets out of that. And 3 up, 3 down for us. Diamondbacks trying to do it. 7-8-9, 89 pitches. We're going to leave him in. They got a runner on second, 1 out. They left their pitcher in, Edgar Gonzalez. He flew out to left. And a base hit up the middle that scores him to give the lead. Here's Larson. 2 outs, 1 on. We're going to try to let Sape finish it up. He's coming up next inning. He does. So here's Lugo in the 7th. We're down 1. Deep fly out. Here's Sape now. So I think we'll go Encarnacion to pinch hit. Coming into the top of the 8th, they have Durazo, a lefty, then Salmon, a righty, Schneider, a lefty. So I think we're going to go with McCutcheon, 4.18 ERA. Let's just sim this half inning here. See if we tie it up. Nice job. All right. We're going to go McCutcheon to face Durazo. And we have Helton leading off next inning. So this is a big inning. 8th inning. Home run Salmon. So we're down 1. Here's Helton in the 8th for us. Guys on the corners for Dar with 1 out. Rips it to center for a base hit to tie the game. Here's Figgins, 2 on, 1 out, strikes out. Lugo strikes out. So we tie it up. So they're at 7-8-9. We're definitely going to sub out McCutcheon. I'm thinking Wrigley. He's the freshest guy. He's our lowest ERA. We're going to go with him. Even though it's 7-8-9, we can't save anyone. It's the top of the 9th. Hopefully we can win it next inning. We won't double switch or anything. He'll just pitch 1 inning, then we'll pinch hit. So here's Wrigley. They got a guy on 3rd with 2 outs. Al Martin up. Do we pitch around? Larson, not nearly as good of an OPS and not a good eye. You might even just intentionally walk him here. We're just going to put him on. We're going to walk him. Now we got they're pinch hitting with Lyle Overbay. 920 OPS, Durazo on deck. We just got to go right at him. Ground out to second. All right. So pinch hit here for Wrigley. Great job, Carter. We'll go with Vidal. 5-5 in the 9th. And 3 up, 3 down. So now we're going to go to either Rainey or Pont. Rainey just, he had the day off, 20 pitches 2 days ago. We'll go with Pont, get him some work right in the 9 spot. So top of the 10th. Durazo up. They didn't get anyone in scoring position. We got to win it now. Here we go. Bottom 10. Helton leading off. Dar up with 2 on and 1 out. Rips it up the middle. We got to send him. Petrick's fast. Here we go. And he's in there. So we win that game with a walk-off. Nice job, Dar, coming through clutch. Good game by Dar. They had a couple big hits there. 2 for 5, 2 ribbies. All right, so big win for us. We need to be beating the Diamondbacks more handily than this. They're 68-win team. But we win game 1. And let's see how the Giants did. They're 1.5 out, so they lost. They're playing the Stros right now, I believe. So here we go. Game 2 of the Diamondback series. I believe we got Glavine could go. We got Miller up 4.20 ERA. Glavine a 3.55. Now Glavine is a lefty. Durazo's their only lefty. The They do have Lyle Overbay too. I wonder if this switches it up, if they switch up their lineup. They do not. I think we're gonna go Miller, all these. Yeah, you know what? Actually, Glavin's been on fire. That'll be the determinant. If he gets in now, maybe he'll get in again, have another chance to pitch next series or whatever. So we'll go with Glavin. He's been hot. He's a veteran guy. He's 37 for us. We signed him in the offseason. Really to be a relief guy. He's been a reliever. You can see there with Houston and Atlanta, 80 innings pitched, 74 innings pitched. But he worked his way into the rotation kind of by necessity for us this year. And he's been doing great as a starter as of late. So why fix it if it ain't broke? And he's going to stay where he's at in the rotation. So here we go. Game 2 of the Arizona series, final series, home series of the year for the Rockies. Sticking with our lineup. And let's see if we can get out of the first inning. We do 3 up, 3 down. Same thing for them. 2 on, 2 out, new field, base hit. But here's the pitcher spot. Grounds out. Vincente Padilla. We're just going to finish up the inning here. We don't get anything out of it. We do get to the pitcher spot. Durazo grounding out. Here's Salmon. And he flies out. Did I say, I think earlier I said they do have, yeah, they also have Lyle Overbay. Okay, so here we go. Glavin leading off. Just sim the inning. We got 2 out of it. Nice. And nothing doing for them. Now we got 2 on, nobody out. Here's Lugo up. Ground out, but gets the run in. Now we're going to bunt him over with Tommy. He's a 65 at sack bunting. We're going to do it with 2 strikes anyway. He strikes out. Let's finish this inning up. So we got 3 here. Padilla leading off for them. They got 2 outs for Durazo. Base hit to score a run. Here's Salmon. We get him out. Nice job, Glavin. Erstad up with 2 outs and a runner on second. Strikes out. So here we are, top 6. Glavin at 79 pitches. Let's let him keep rolling. We got 1 out, runner on second, line out to center. New field, fly out to center. So bottom 6, we're at 6, 7, 8. Base hit by Dar. Man, he's been good lately. Here's Sean Figgins, walks. So we got first and second, nobody out. You know what? Uribe is a much better buncher than Lugo. And what's Lugo today? Isn't he 0 for? He's 0 for 2. We're going to pinch hit. We're going Uribe in. Uribe plays a good short. Figgins will go to second. He's going to bunt now. I know that gets to Glavin, but we may pinch hit here for Glav. Turn over to the pen. So he gets him over. Glavin's at 90 pitches. We're going to turn over the pen. Great job by Glavin. Might be a mistake to take him out, but I trust my pen. It's a 7, 8, 9, and we're in a position here to score runs. These guys are all pretty fresh. We can go Carter for 1, maybe even 2 innings. We got possible Casimir to face Durazo if he comes up or when he comes up. Rainey is good. Even Pont if we needed, though he's been struggling a little bit as of late. Now here, who do we go with? Encarnacion or Vidal? So Vidal, a little bit of a less contact guy, but seems to have, yeah, Encarnacion's better ratings-wise. Let's go Encarnacion. Okay. And then what we'll do is we're going to go Carter to pitch the top of the 7th. If they get to Durazo, we might go Casimir if there's runners on. Strikes out. Here's Merced. Base hit to right to clear the ducks off the pond. Great job by Merced. We're not going to steal. Whitey gets on, though. Here's Help. Grounds out to short. All right, but great insurance there. We're still going to go Carter. We'll be in the 9 hole. So they're pinch hitting. They got 2 on, nobody out. What pass ball? Larson grounds out. So Carter's a little wild here. I think we're going to go Casimir. He gave up that jack last time, but it is a lefty. McCutcheon just pitched yesterday. We're going to go Casimir. If he gets on base, we're going to take him right out because he won't face Salmon. Strikes him out. Okay, so we'll let him face Salmon. Tying runs on deck still, and he strikes him out. Great job by Casimir. So we're up 3, bottom 7, 3 up, 3 down. Do we leave Casimir in? I mean, he's looking good. It's the top of the 8th. We can go Rainey in the 9th. We could go punt. We're going to leave Casimir in 1 at bat at a time. Fly out to center. Here's Evans ground out to 3rd, but we make the error. So he reaches 2nd. Hernandez base hit into center, score a run. So we'll go 1 more guy. Here's Newfield, a tying run with 1 out, ground out to short. And Lyle Overbay, the lefty, pinch hitting. We're going to leave him in, lefty. Rips it to center for a base hit. So that's it for Casimir now. We're up 1. Top of the order, Braulio Castillo. Now, what do we want to do here? Do we want to double switch? And then that gives us the opportunity to leave Rainey in because he won't be due up. I think that's what we want to do. We could even go with the defensive sub. Perhaps if I would have done that, that ball would have been caught in center before. We do have Vidal, though, to pinch hit here. So I think we're still going to go defensive sub. Rios can stay in maybe to hit. If they have a lefty, he's good against lefties. So then we'll leave him in. And then we're going to go Rainey to the 6th spot. Erstad to left. Okay. So let's see if Rainey can get us out of this here to Al Martin, pinch hitting. Grounds out to 3rd. Great job. Okay, so who do they have pitching? They got Ward, who's a righty. Let's just go 1 at bat at a time. We got ground out. Double by Uribe. I'm thinking we'll leave Rios in for defensive purposes. Strikes out. Here's Merced, though, and lines out. I was hoping we could get a base hit out of that. So Rainey here, only thrown 3 pitches. Let's see if he can do it. He does. Nobody reaches scoring position. So another win for us. Great job. We win the series now by default, but we're going for the sweep. Let's see where the Giants are. They're 2.5 out now. So isn't that so? They lost, right? So what are they at here? So yeah, they lost 2 in a row, and now they have an off day, and then they finished the series against the Dodgers. Okay, so finishing today, we're loading here. We got the home finale of the 2003 series at Coors Field. Just loading. We're going slow here. Looks like one of our rookie guys retired. I'm curious here to look at our attendance. It hasn't gone way up. I thought maybe it would here since we're pushing for the playoffs. Let's go back to standings. Yeah, so we're 2.5 up. All right. So what's our magic number? Like 2, 3? Let's check here. 2. Okay. Just got to win 2 games. 2 out of the final 4 that we got left here. So we're going Justin Miller now. Let's set the lineup. Do we have somebody tired here? No, we don't. Okay, so we're gonna go Wally. Still, Wally just having I mean, he's overperforming on his ratings. Unless it's just not that accurate. I don't know what my scouts accuracy on him is, but he's just below average everywhere. And he's 162 at bats, OPS and over 900. We'll take that all day. All right, we'll go Erstad 5, Dar, Figgins. You know what? Uribe had a big hit yesterday. Had a good bunt. Maybe it wasn't yesterday. He had a recent big hit. He had a bunt. We're gonna put him in at short for Lugo. I like that. And here we go. Final game at Coors Field of 2003. Going for the sweep against the Diamondbacks. Just need 2 more wins. So if we win this, we can lose the San Diego series as long as we don't get swept. So they're off to a good start here with 2 on and no out. Round out to second. Tim Salmon deep fly gets the runner in. So they take a 1-0 lead. Lead off double from Merced. Whitey walks. Here's Todd Helton with nobody out and 2 on. Grounder up the middle for a base hit. Petrick grand slam coming through. How many is that? That's his 33rd jack of the year. Slugging over 600, 110th ribby. What a big hit by Petrick. So we're up 4-1. Nothing doing for both sides. We just sim the inning. There we go. We got 3. We're up 7-1. 6, 7, 8. 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, 3 down for them. Sim the whole inning here again, and we almost bat around. We're up 11-1. And Miller just mowing. Here's a rebate at 8-hitter. Nice play out there in center by them. We're at 65 pitches. Miller, let's just finish the inning. Let him keep rolling. Got another one, 12-1. They're at the top of the order. 3 up, 3 down. Everything going right for us so far. Here's Erstad with 2 on and no outs. Flies out. Now Dar with a base hit to load him up. Here's Figgins. Strikes out. Uribe with the bases loaded, 2 outs, ground out. So that's all right. We're up 11. Would have been nice to cash those in. But Miller at 78 pitches, we'll let him keep rolling here. Leadoff double for the cleanup hitter. And we throw him out at the plate. I can't believe they sent him. That was dumb because they're down 11 runs and they just need guys on, but they took a chance, got him thrown out at the plate. There's a sac fly to center, 2 outs. Walked him. What's he at? 89 pitches now. Here's Diaz, ground out to third. All right. So Miller leading off at 95 pitches. I mean, I think we got to save the pen. I know they're all pretty fresh, but he's pitching great. We're going to leave him in. Let's just sim this half inning. We got nothing out of it. So they're at 9-1-2. They're pinch hitting with Lyle Overbay. And 1 out guy on second. And a 2-run home run for Kirk Lawson. So he's at 114 pitches. We'll just, if he can get out of, he does, no one in scoring position. Good job. Petrick with leadoff double. Erstad with a 2-run home run. He's not a big home run hitter in this game, but that's his 5th of the year, 6th of the year, because he had 1 with Boston when I traded for him. So we're up 14-3. So coming in the top of the 9th here, we'll go with somebody. I don't want to go with any of these guys that haven't pitched yet in the bigs, but Garner, he's had an inning. So I think we're going to go with him or even Weaver. I think we'll go with Weaver, just get him the work because he's going to be on the postseason roster. So we'll go one at a time here in case we get to the pitcher spot to pinch hit. Here's a Uribe, 2 outs, nobody on, and a home run for Uribe. Wow. Offensive explosion for us. I don't know how many home runs that we've had, but we'll check at the end. We're going to pinch hit Jody Garrett, lefty, get him in there, and then we'll go to Joe Weaver. So here we go. We'll just finish up the inning. 15-3. Might as well do the defensive replacement. So we'll put Rios in. You know what? Maybe even just to be safe, not let guys get hurt. Let's take out our big guns. We'll put Osborne in for Petrick. Unload the bench here. I think Vidal can play first. He's okay at it. Got probably somebody better. Maybe not. Oh, Kalina, he can play first. Okay. Put him in for Helton. Garrett, I guess we're going to left for Garrett. We'll take Dar out. We'll go Rios into center for Erstad, and then we're going Weaver in for Dar. Okay. So hopefully we don't let anyone get in a scoring position. We do 2 outs though, and ground out. All right. Great win, boys. 15-3, 17 hits. How many jacks do we have? Home runs. Petrick with 2 and a grand slam, of course. Helton with his 27th. What's he hitting now? 389. I knew he was up there kind of near 400. Merced with 1. Erstad, Uribe. Wow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jacks for us that game. And if the Giants lost or lose, now they're 3 out. Wow. So one more win clinches for us. I guess we knew that. Yeah, they're 3 out because they were 2.5 and they had the day off and we won. So, but if they lose 1, they're done. So looking real good for us, but can't take it for granted. got to finish up the Padres. We're hot at the right time. We do have great team chemistry. Maybe that plays a big factor. So Petrick is tired. I think we'll give him the day off. I like Vidal, and then he can come in strong for the final 2 games instead of making him push through it and maybe not performing as well as he can. So otherwise, we're gonna stick with. Well, yeah. So now we're gonna have more lefties in a row. That's okay though. I think we'll go Erstad 3rd, Helton 4, maybe even Vidal 5, break up the lefties, Dar 6, Figgins, and let's stay with Uribe. He's got a better OPS right now. Figgins to 2nd. Okay, and Nunez, can we go with somebody else here? We can go with Weaver. We're going to skip Nunez. We're going to go Weaver. And then, although next game, Sape's not going to be ready. He's 40% still. So after one more day, he won't be ready. So, you know what? I think I'd rather go Nunez and then Weaver with Petrick back. That'll be like our strongest team. If we don't get the win today, hopefully we can get it tomorrow. So we'll go with Nunez here. 3 games left. It'll be Nunez, Weaver, Sape. Sape's going to be going on the final day. I guess if we have it clinched, maybe we won't. But first things first, we can't even look into that. So here we go. We're on the road. Let's just sim the half inning to start here. 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, 3 down. 2nd inning, nothing doing for us. They got a runner on 2nd. 2 outs. Mark Bellhorn with a base hit with a double. That scores them. And Nicholson strikes out. So here's Nunez leading off. Finish the inning. We get all the way. Got a couple guys on, it looked like, but nothing doing. So they get another run. Lee strikes out. Here's Milton Bradley, walks. Reese up, lines out to center. Nothing doing for us. So Nunez is at 50 pitches, 6, 7, 8. They no one reached scoring position. Here's Uribe for us in the top of the 5th, base hit up the middle. Now he can steal. What's Gonzalez at holding runners? He's a 40. Durham, good arm, but we did steal on him quite a bit last time. We're just gonna bunt. We'll leave Nunez in. I know that's maybe a shaky decision, but he'll be on a short leash. So we got him over. Here's Merced, grounded out. Got the runners on 3rd now with 2 outs for Whitey. Base hit, double down the line. Here's Erstad. Rips it over the center field's head for a double. So ties the game up. Helton, all this a 2-out rally. Helton flies out to right. So Nunez, 64 pitches, given up 2 through 4. We'll let him roll. Guys on the corners, nobody out. I think we gotta take him out. Everyone's pretty fresh. Wrigley, he doesn't have a lot of strikeouts. He hasn't done great in clutch situations. I know he's got a great ERA, but we're gonna go Carter here to face Lee. He's more of a strikeout guy. We can use a strikeout or 2. Base hit in the left, gives him the lead. Strikes out Bradley. Here's Reese. Walks him loaded. Here's Dunham. Fly to center, not deep enough. Mark Bellhorn now 2 outs, nowhere to put him. Base it up the middle, scores 2. Here's Nicholson. Ground out to 2nd. Okay, so we're at 5, 6, 7. 3 up, 3 down. So Carter threw 22 pitches. He was pressing a bit. They're at 9-1-2. They're leaving their starting pitcher Gonzalez in. We're in the 6th. I don't know if we want to, we might save these guys. I think we might go maybe Casimir. You know what? I might go Wrigley. Let's go Jace Wrigley. Face 9-1-2. 3 up, 3 down. Good job, Wrigley. So we're not out of this yet. Here's Uribe drawing a leadoff walk. Okay, pinch hit time. We'll go Encarnacion. Runner on 1st, nobody out. We don't want to steal here. Grounded into 2. Okay, so they're going bottom of the 7th. I guess we'll go Casimir here. They got some lefties and Bradley, the switch hitter, coming up. We're down 3. So we're gonna go Casimir. 3 up, 3 down. Great job, Scott. Ooh, and he's hurt now. Okay, so we're gonna have to pull him. They got a lefty switch. Maybe we go McCutchen, 4.26 ERA in the 8th, down 3. I like that. And nothing doing for us. So Casimir hurts. We don't know what it is though. We're gonna go McCutchen in. We're gonna go McCutchen straight in. Still down 3. They got one out guy on second. Ground out. Here's Rene Reyes, pinch hitting, switch hitter, leaving McCutchen, fly out to right. Great job, McCutchen. So we're down to our final 3 outs. They got Jeff Darwin, great closer, in 35 saves, 3.38 ERA. Face Vidal, Dar, and Figgins. Vidal grounds out to third. Here's Dar. Flies out to center. Down our final out. Figgins flying out to left. So don't get that one. Can't win them all. I mean, we had Nunez going. He's not our top guy. You know, he didn't pitch great. I thought our pen did fine, though. Carter came in, tried to bail him out, only gave up one. One or two of those runs were charged to Nunez, though, when he came in. And, you know, I do expect us to score more, but they pitched well. So let's see how the Giants did. So 2 up here on them still. So they're staying alive. They must have won. So we're down to our final 2 games. So here we go. If the Giants got to keep winning to stay alive. If we win and they lose, then actually, even if we win and they win, then we clinch. Right? Yep, because we're 2 up. So 2 up. So or I guess we could tie, I think. Yeah, I don't think that's right. I think, yeah, so if we lose, Giants win, we're 1 up, then yeah, we just have to win 1 more. So let's just take care of that. Here we go. We're gonna stick with the same lineup. We got Petrick back. We're going Helton hit third. We'll go Erstad, Dar, Figgins. Do we go Uribe? What's his 630 OPS? I mean, he's been doing a little better than Lugo as of late. I'm gonna keep him in. And we got Weaver going. So here we go. So yeah, if Giants lose, then we're in no matter what. So that's what I'm saying. Giants have to stay alive by keep winning. And if we win here as well, we're in. So here we go. Sim the half inning to start it off. 3 up, 3 down. Nothing doing for them either. Dar on second for Figgins, ground out. And a 2-run jack by Mark Bellhorn for them. So we're down 2. Here's Uribe, the 8-hitter, fly out to center. Weaver up, nothing doing. They got 2 outs, or 1 out, 2 on, and Rene Reyes grounds into 2. Great job by Weaver. So here we are, 2, 3, 4. Sure Bowser, Whitey gets on base. So does Helton. So we got guys on first and second. Nobody out for Petrick. Fly out to center. Definitely wasn't going to bunt with him. Here's Erstad, grounds into 2. Man. So 2 outs for them. We get out of it. Here's Dar. We're at 6, 7, 8. We're going to go 1 at bat at a time in case we get to Weaver. Base hit by Dar. Sean Figgins with a double. Guys on second and third. Nobody out. Now Uribe's not bad at sack bunting. Dar's not a great base runner. Let's see. He's a 40. Yeah, I don't think we're going to try anything here. Let's just try to get something in play, Juan. He walks. Intentional walk to get to Weaver. I mean, I'm all right with that because I can pinch hit. We'd have to take him out to come into the bottom of the 5th. So let's work backwards. If we went like 9, 8, maybe 7, 6. I mean, we got the pen to do it. I think we're gonna call their bluff here, and we're gonna pinch hit. So, question is Vidal or Encarnacion? I'm feeling Vidal. He just seems like he's been clutch. So bases loaded in the top of the 5th. Rips it into the right field corner. That's going to score 2 to tie it up. So a double by Vidal. Nobody out still, and Merced with a double to clear the bases. So Rockies take a 4-2 lead. So who are we going to go to? They got Josh Bartlett leading off. Or Jason Bartlett, the shortstop. So coming into the bottom of the fifth, I think we're going to go with Wrigley. Hopefully, I know he threw 10 pitches yesterday, but it's not a real high leverage situation. Kind of middle of the game. We're going to go with Wrigley. All right, but first things first. We'll just finish this inning. We don't have the pitcher spot coming up. It's a pinch hitter anyway. 4-2, so nothing more out of it. So we're going to go Wrigley in the 9-hole for Vidal. Great pinch hit by Vidal. And 3 up, 3 down. Great job, Wrigley. So he's thrown 11 pitches. Now they have 2 switch hitters. We could use McCutchen here. We might do that. He could go 6th. And then we fill someone in the 7th. Rainey and Pont, 8th, 9th. So let's do that. We're going to go McCutchen. Ooh, 2 on, nobody out. Now they got a righty up. I might just pull him here. This is a pivotal point of the game, so we might have to go with our best or one of our best. I'm kind of thinking Pont. He's more of a strikeout guy. We got nobody out, so we're gonna go with Pont here. Strikes him out. That's big. Here's Mello, and we threw him out, stealing. So now we can get out of this. No harm done, and we do ground out. Wow, great job. Petrick throwing him out. Great job by Pont getting out of the inning. Leadoff double, Juan Uribe. Okay, so now we may bunt. You know what I sometimes do? How's Pont at sack bunting? I'm guessing not great. He's a reliever. He's not great. But you know who is? Mike Sape. Well, and Jeff Weaver, but he was used, obviously. But Mike Sape, where is he? 75 at sack bunting. I know he's a pitcher, but we're going to pinch hit with Sape. Everyone and their mothers are going to know he's bunting, but that's fine. Let's get that runner over. It's 0-2. And he doesn't get it down. Anyway, good idea. So we're coming into the bottom of the 7th then after this inning. And I think we're going to go with maybe Joe Weaver. Not a great ERA, but they are at 8.91. And then we can milk Rainey. We could even go Carter. Threw 22 pitches yesterday, though. We're going to go with Weaver. So let's finish up this inning. Merced, fly out to center. Here's Whitey. Strikes out. Okay. So we're going to go with Joe Weaver, not to be mistaken for Jeff Weaver, who is also on my team as the starting pitcher. Here's Joe Weaver coming in, 8.91. And Ryden hits a 2-run jack to tie it up. Here's Lee. We're going to let him face him. Maybe that's a mistake. Hopefully we can get one more out because our pen is kind of short, and he strikes him out. So we're at a tie game. New ball game here. 8th inning, 3-4-5 for us, though. Helton leading off. Nothing doing for us. So Milton Bradley, 4-5-6 for them. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Man, I guess we got to go Rainey, but then he's due up next inning. So we might actually go Carter because we're going to need to have another guy in case we get the lead if we go in extra innings or just the bottom of the 9th. We're going to have another guy. So we're going to go Carter right now. Great job, Carter. 3 up, 3 down. So we're at 7-8-9 in the 9th. And Sean Figgins with a solo jack. Not a big home run hitter. What is that? His 4th of the year, but couldn't come at a more pivotal time. Here's Juan Uribe with a solo jack. Back-to-back home runs. Wow. This could clinch the postseason here for us. So we're at the pitcher spot. We're obviously going to pinch hit. We'll go Juan Encarnacion, our best guy on the bench here to pinch hit. We're going to have Rainey come in to try to get the save. Hopefully it's not even a save situation if we can keep getting runs. Helton up with 2 outs, runner on 3rd, and he grounds out. They might have pitched around him. So here we go, up 2. They're at 7-8-9. We're in a great spot. What do we want to do defensively? Can't get too caught up in the moment here. We're going to go Rios in to center. I suppose for Dar. So he'll go to center, Erstad to left, and then we'll go Rainey in the 9 spot for Encarnacion. Okay, here we go. They got a guy on second with 2 outs. Here's Jason Bartlett. He's 0 for 4. And he flies out to right field, first base, and that'll clinch the playoffs for us. Big win, our 86th win of the year. There's a little X. We're 3 up. Giants lost anyway. So that'll be it. I won't sim out the final game here. It's been enough time. And next video, I'll come in with for the playoffs. I'll figure out how we'll do that. Maybe I sim all the Rockies games, so I might sim it out. And then if we make it to the NLCS, maybe we'll sim those or something. But looks like Casimir is out for 2 weeks, but he's not injured, just mild shoulder inflammation. All right. Thanks for watching. That was exciting. And we'll see you next time.